This is Alex Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. What is up, everybody? It is Food Friday today. We got the legendary Bumpy on my channel, and also today we're going to be reviewing ramen noodle, as we all know. So I'm going to let the legendary Bumpy get started, and that is that.
Okay. I even gave mine time because I know that these are very, very hot, like steamy. They hold heat, as you can see. So I got the bowl. This one's from Nongshim, and this one is curry noodles. And it's vegan too, so there's no part of any animal in this. And yeah, just kind of let the water and stuff kind of hit the noodles, and it smells nice. It's got the curry packet. I have had one of these before, and they actually have quite a bit of spice to them. But yeah, you get the little vegetables and stuff that they throw in there, a little bit of carrots and peas and maybe some corn or something like that. Then yeah, you get all that salty seasoning that they add to it, and yeah, so it smells of curry powder.
Oh yeah,
and yeah, it's got a little bit of a spice to the nose too. You can pick up on some of the salt and stuff like that as well. Let's go ahead and show you my beer. Now I have proper glassware.
Sweet.
It's Ommegang. And this beer comes from Brewery Ommegang. Now I've heard that this one's good. A couple people have tried it, so I believe Commerce Aussie said it was good, and I think Eric Fraunfelter, or Massachusetts Beer Reviews, or Thomas Metal 75. I think he had this one, but yeah, this one's called Nomagang. For the gnomes, or Nomagang, maybe that's what it's more Nomagang probably. It's a Belgian style blonde ale at 9.5% ABV, and gives a little write up on the back. It says the mischievous gnomes of Belgian farmstead Brouwery de Achouf are at it once again. They dropped by Brewery Ommegang and left behind a present of Chouf yeast for our brewing team here in Cooperstown, New York, combining their yeast in the primary fermentation along with our recipe. Our brewing techniques and our yeast in the can conditioning yields a unique, flavorful, and an aromatic dose of magic. It says it's best by December 6th of 2023, so plenty of time to drink this one. Let's go ahead and give it a pour now. A look-see. I'm trying to give my noodles some time to cool off because they're going to be hot.
Heck yeah, you don't want to burn your mouth off. I hate that feeling. Oh, that looks hazy. Maybe. I don't know.
No. It's got a nice tight frothy head. It's a little bit off-white, kind of a kind of creamy yellowish kind of white, and the beer itself does have particles floating in it. It is clear, but it's got particles just in suspension. So I'm not sure if that's yeast or if that's like hops or what it is. But yeah, it kind of looks like a bit of a very loose snow globe. But yeah, nice golden coloration to the body of the beer. So cheers.
Cheers. All right. Damn. Guys, it's me again. Time goes by when you're having fun. So, today, we all have ramen noodle. As you can see, I wish I could show it, but you can see it. Hold on. Let's see it. I hate making a mess. That's why I don't. There you go. There's the ramen noodle. And now, That's a mess, so I don't want to. Sorry about that. And then today with my beer, we got Techco from Free Will Brewing, and it is a tropical, no India Pale Ale. Yeah, not tropical, but it could be tropical though. Let's pour this up and see what it looks like. Smells good. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's pour this up. Oh, that looks like like a what is it called again? Uh, not hazy. I'm gonna say copper color beer, and it's a two finger head, and give it a taste and smell next time around. So let's get the legendary bumpy done and not done, but golden, and we're gonna go from there. Cheers, everybody. Let's get the legendary.
Cheers.
Hold on. Let's not make a mess. Sorry about that. I'm very sorry. There we go.
Okay. The head's starting to go down on this thing, so we smell it. It's got that kind of it's a blonde ale, but it's kind of got that saison like aroma going for it. It's a little bit spicy, maybe like a coriander or something, peppery type spice nose. I'd say definitely wheat notes, a little bit juicy fruit gum. So like a slight kind of like banana but bubble gum mix. Yeah. Smelling darn nice. Let's go ahead and dive on in and try some. Cheers.
Please be delicious. Oh, and by the way, hello, legendary Angie, and legendary Drunken One and all that. I wanted to, obviously respond to that. Appreciate you.
Yeah, it's like a medium body to this one. Good spritzy carbonation. It's bready. It's wheat like. There's fruitiness to it. A little bit banana. I'd say a little bit like apricot. There's a spice on the back end as well, where it gets a bit herby and herbaceous, I should say, and kind of like earthy toned. Yeah, 9.5% ABV. Can't taste that. So alcohol is well hidden. This drinks, it reminds me a lot of a Tripel. I mean, it's the same ABV range that a Tripel would be in. It's Belgian style as well. And they call it a blonde ale. It looks similar to a Tripel. So I don't know why they don't just call it a Tripel, but that's kind of what it's like to me. It's maybe a bit on the spicier side though. It's nice. Let's get some of this ramen noodle curry. All right. You can see the bits of carrot, and if I can get it going the right way, little bits of carrot and stuff in there. All right, here we go. Oh, it's a big old mess of hair. Yeah, so still, there's a little bit of a sweetness to it too with that curry. All right.
Cheers. I hope it tastes good. I never even heard. I don't think I ever had curry. I might have had it, but I've heard of it.
Now the noodles are very slimy and sticky, but they carry a lot of that. They carry the flavor. Taste the curry, the salt. Definitely has a spice. You start to get the spice right away, and then it does build as you continue to just kind of let your palate dry out, and of course as you eat more it will build more. It's kind of got almost that almost like jerk thing, when the
Mm.
what the hell kind of food is it? I can't think. It's like the stuff that you find down in the South, down in New Orleans. Cajun. That's one. It's spicy, but it's also quite salty. So it's kind of like a Cajun heat. Um, it's pasta as well. So it's a flour and stuff. It's very and rice. I'm sure it might be rice noodles, but I don't know. I didn't read the ingredients. Wheat flour, potato starch. Okay, yeah, but it's very filling. Yeah, and that second bite, I'm getting that heat. Let's go ahead and just drink some of this beer and see how that
Please
mixes.
be delicious with it, please. At least I hope, anyway.
Yeah, it goes well. Kind of drops the spice down a little bit, and then you start to get some of that spice that's already in this beer. It's kind of like a peppery, like almost like I said, coriander, black pepper, and that really enhances the heat after the sip of the curry. It comes right back. But yeah, it's nice. It washes down. You get the kind of banana, the fruity, like apricot type notes, and then the curry definitely comes back again. So a good combination with these two. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thanks, Alex.
I have another idea for next Friday, but it's going to be a sandwich, but it's not going to be like it's not going to be like fast food. It could be whatever. I have an idea, but I'll just share the idea when we get to the shoutouts. All right. Yeah. That's what that looks like. And yeah, looks good. Smells fruity, like a citrusy. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, actually, let me see here. It smells like whatever that green, not green. Some might be similar to Beer Man's thing, and it was good. I can't remember what it was called now. Maybe it was a rye. Maybe it's rye. Maybe not. It's more citrusy a little bit on this. Let's see what this tastes like, and cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, that's nice. It's a little dry, but it's not like overly dry. But then when I drink that other beer the other night, when I started drinking the second one, the second can of it, which was last night, or the rest of those cans last night, or whenever I drank them, it got better. That other beer, it has nothing to do with this beer, but and that was Tire Hands. That was a good beer after I drank it a couple times. So I'm hoping to get that beer again, or at least Tire Hands again. So let's continue on with this. I gotta stop talking about other beers, but that is a nice mouthfeel. Um, you get that juiciness, or not really. Is it juicy? I'm not so sure. Let me see. Yeah, a little bit of juiciness, like a little bit of, like I said, dryness, like a greeniest kind of beer, like not greenish, like, but it's just very flavorful. I'm trying to get the ideas here. I'm sorry about that. I think I'm tasting citrusy. That is just that great flavor. Sometimes I don't know about the hops and stuff, and I should, but I don't. But it's very, very, very flavorful, citrusy, and a little bit of dryness. Then you got that little bit of bitterness at the end. But this is not bitter as much as the other one. But then when I drink, like I said, when I drink those other beers, after I drink the second can the next day, it tasted better. So I don't know. But this one don't have no bitter at all.
Zero bitter.
Like there's a bitter, but it's like way down there, like down on the scale. And there's a little bit of dryness. And then we got the legendary beer man, but I think I'm going to stop talking and we'll go back to me and stuff like that after beer man. So I'm on my beer. So we'll get to my food and stuff. So let's get the legendary beer man, and then I'll get back to me. Good.
Hey, sorry I was late.
That's okay, buddy.
Trying to get here.
It's okay. Buddy.
All right, so I got the Nissan, the hot shrimp ones with the 4 chili peppers mixed with peanut butter.
Whoa.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah, it's good. It's just the Kroger brand. Like, it's kind of a sweeter peanut butter. It's not like a natural one. It tastes better with that one, though. I've had the natural, and it's really terrible. But, yeah, it's like got fake shrimps and stuff. It's really thick. It fills you up. Go ahead and eat it. Well, let's pour the beer, too. Hold on. And, so the beer I got is, I don't know if that's Classic or Classic Rock. It's got to be Classic Rock. It's an oat cream something pale ale. I can't even read the writing on there. But, well, Classic Rock's what that says. A 7.5% oat cream. I'm imagining a New England or some kind of hazy. These guys are out of Virginia, somewhere in Virginia. They need to work on putting different font. Can 3/9/23, so fairly fresh, month old.
Hell yeah.
What's up, guys? Sorry I'm late, man. I was rushing to get here as fast as I could.
That's okay, legendary Flacco. You gotta do what you gotta do. All right.
Good to see you guys, man.
Cheers, Flacco.
Yeah.
Do you want me to continue reviewing, or do you want to?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So let's
Yeah,
go.
the noodles are still cooking, man.
All right, go ahead. Take your time, Flacco. I don't care. I'm not in a rush.
So a hazy, it's looking like a hazy New Englandish kind of style. It doesn't look like it's bad. Let's smell it. Orange. Big orange bite. Navel orange, sweet. Very navally orangey. Pineapple-y for sure. I think this is a pale ale. Yeah, it's a lactose pale ale or something. I don't know. 7.5. That's the Imperial Pale.
Hell yeah.
But,
7.5, people.
Okay, can't see through it. White soapy head, kind of leaving some lacing. Good stuff. Looks really creamy. Let's drink it. Cheers.
Please be delicious. Please.
Cheers.
Because I'm enjoying my beer. Please be delicious.
Cheers to being delicious.
Cheers.
That tastes more like an IPA, not a pale. Big time pineapple and orange though. A little bit of cantaloupe, kind of a cantaloupe melon or something. It's sweet, it's creamy, it's everything that you would like, Alex.
Hell yeah. Yes. Perfect.
No alcohol really detected. Mouthfeel, like I said, just smooth and creamy. Body is medium. Really puts a nice flavor through the whole mouth as you're drinking it down. It's very thirst quenching. I'm very thirsty right now too.
I will say a question on this beer, man. It's a totally different beer, but the beer that you got me the other day, and that was really delicious. I think your beer is probably better, but I want your opinion on that. What do you think?
No, well, I wouldn't go that far, but
I'm talking about the creaminess. What do you think about between?
Yeah. Well, here's the food. Let's try the food. So we got some little shrimps and stuff in there. Peanut butter shrimps. Peanut butter. I'm trying to make it more Thai, kind of a Thai like a hot one. It's got like four chilies on it. It's pretty spicy.
We like it spicy.
We like it spicy.
Every bite makes you want to drink another drink because it's so spicy and like thick and peanut buttery. You just want to wash it down. So I'm gonna have another drink.
With the names, don't you, Jerry? Let me hold on. We
go
got
really well together.
So Jerry, we got Beer Man, Bumpy, and Flacco. They are all YouTubers. They have all channels. Everybody has a channel here, including what's her name here?
What's up, everybody?
What's her name? Jesus.
Kitty.
Yeah, Kitty. So she has a channel. Please check that out. Let's say Shane Fudge. Check that out. Jerry. they don't. Shane Fudge doesn't do videos that much, but check them out anyway. But yeah, I think beer. Are you continuing talking, beer man?
No, I was just saying this is delicious and they go well together. But we'll talk about that in the end, or I guess.
All right. So I think it's legendary Flacco. Bam. So.
All right, man. Well, today for the nudes, I don't even know how to pronounce it. Jajang Ming or Jajang Ming. I don't know. It's an instant noodle with black bean sauce. I don't know where it's from, either China or Japan, one of them two. One of those quick ones. I have not gotten to cook it out yet. I literally just rushed over, so I'm waiting for the water to boil right now. I'm pairing it with a Stone IPA, the iconic West Coast style IPA, 6.9% alcohol by volume. Very, very decent. Do I review this? Or
yes.
Do I
review the beer? Mm-hmm. And then you'll review the beer with the food when your food's done.
Okay. So we're getting some nice floral notes on it. It's really floral. You don't pick up too much fruit. It just smells like a big bouquet of flowers, really. Yeah, just a big bouquet of really pungent, deep flowers, man. That's what I'm getting. It's really, really floral. I don't smell anything. Probably like a little bit of grapefruit, I want to say. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Taste-wise, it's great, man. It's great. You get all the notes. You get a little bit of that like orangey pill type of thing, that back citrus that kind of sits on the back of your throat there. It finishes up real quick. It goes down real easy, but the taste lingers there. The bitterness is there to bite you. I'm not sure what the bitterness factor on this bad boy is, but it is very good. For this one, they said the hops are Magnum, Chinook, Centennial, Azaka, and Calypso, Ella, and Vic Secret for those hops on this bad boy. So there's quite a bit of different hops in here. You definitely notice the hop presence on there. That bitter factor's got to be, I don't know, man. Probably I would say somewhere at least in the 60s, man. It's pretty bitter, but it's a good bitter. It's not too much. You still get some of the fruitiness of it, not fruitiness, floralness of it. But it's just all around delicious and crisp, man. It's got some nice lacing on the glass there. The head was pretty thick for a while. I did drink it up though, so that's what I got.
All right. Now I guess we can get back to me until the legendary Flacco is ready to. No, you didn't. You already ate your stuff, right, beer man? I'm getting confused again.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, he's eating it right now too.
Okay. So what I got is ramen noodle, but what we all have do. I was trying to do this real quick. That beer is very flavorful. Does have a little dryness to it. There's a little bit of light bitterness to it. This might be a rye, actually. It might be a rye. And it also has a little bit of a great mouthfeel, too. This would be a good beer for the summer. That's a good beer. Very flavorful. Very delicious. I'm really pleased at it. Do I like dry beers? No, but this is a good beer. Not every beer is going to be a perfect beer, but this I will get again. I will definitely get again. But I say that, but because I'm a beer reviewer, I never get it again. Now, the only time I got a beer again, which is today, when I got Hot Butcher, because I've already had that Pacific beer. Now, I'm looking forward to trying other Hot Butcher beers, but I found that one still today, and I just got it because I like that beer because I had it a couple weeks ago. You obviously saw me review it, which is triangles versus triangles versus squares. Squares versus triangles. So that's what this beer is. I'm gonna get into it. I don't know who's talking, but I'm hearing something. Maybe I'm going crazy. But it's maybe legendary Flacco's daughter. I thought I was going nuts for a minute. Okay. let's get into it. Let's get into the soup. Obviously, I have a sandwich here to eat with it too. So we obviously that's the freaking water got sucked up. Now that's what you have. Nice, delicious noodles. Nice, delicious noodles. So just smells like ramen noodles, just like it smells like chicken broth noodles. This is a perfect soup when you're sick or if you're just hungry, or any of these soups are perfect for it because it does the body good when you're not feeling good or something. But it's also a delicious soup just to enjoy, you know. So let's get into these noodles, shall we? Cheers.
Noodles.
Cheers.
Very good. Very good. You taste that what's it called? The soup. You taste that chicken broth. For a long time when I first started eating this, I thought there was actually chicken in here, but it's not. But when I was younger. That is really good. Is it going to get 100? No. Is it delicious? Yes. I really enjoy it. Like I said, you can taste that chicken broth soup. You could just the noodles are nice and soft, and as Legendary Bumpy says, they are a little slimy, but that's what any of these crow soups are. It's very good. I'm really pleased. And I didn't freeze, so this way it's still curly soup and not curly soup, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's really good. Let's see what it tastes like with the beer. Wow. That might bring up the alcohol just a little bit, but it's not. Actually, no. I don't taste alcohol, actually. But it does pretty well with the soup. Wow. I guess this is a rye beer, even though it's IPA. I ate it with the soup just now, and that does give it a little sweetness, like a rye sweetness or something. That is delicious. I didn't think it would be that bad, but it's good. I'm really pleased. And I'm going to continue eating this. I'm going to give a rating next time around. And that is that. And I think it's the Legendary Bumpy's turn, then Beer Man, and then the Legendary Flacco. All right. There we go. Oh, there you go, Legendary Bumpy.
All right. Well, for this beer, yeah, I'm enjoying it. It's nice. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of a Tripel, so I think I'll just kind of think of it as that. As far as like where I'm scoring it at. Yeah, it's got some good flavors to it. I like the spiciness of it. The ABV is well hidden. It does tend to have a bit of a kind of a sweet side. So after drinking it for a bit, it does kind of get to it kind of fatigues you a little. You kind of like, so it's a bit too much on that sweeter side. It's not like super cloyingly sweet or anything like that. I'm just saying after a bit, I'm getting kind of like, all right, I'm kind of tired of drinking it, but still, I'm going to give it a score of 43 out of 50. I'll say it's very good. As far as the curry noodles I had from Nong Shim vegan curry noodles, probably some of the best ramen that I've had. I used to get those Marashim, whatever, the ones in the packets. And I would only make them correctly every so often. I would just eat them dry with pouring the salt on. So like a school snack type thing. But this one's definitely it comes in its own little bowl. You just take it off, and boom, it's ready to go. It's pretty filling for what it is as well. So if you just need some nourishment and you don't have a lot of money, I mean, they're not that expensive. A couple bucks for a bowl. And flavorful too. I was surprised at how much actual heat there is to it. You know, a lot of times you see things and it's like, oh, we're going to be hot. And it's like, it's really not. This doesn't even say it's hot. It's just, yeah, they use some good curry. So I'll score the curry noodles. I'll give them a 46.5 out of 50. I'll say they're excellent. I do wish that they had more of the vegetables in it. I mean, that's very like sparing on the veggies. And overall, the pairing that went very well together.
Nice.
So that's it. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right. Legendary beer, man.
Cheers to the penny bunny.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers, bunny. This the beer let's go with the noodles. The noodles are good. The only thing I don't like about them is the little tiny shrimps are kind of like cardboard. They don't really have any taste or they have a lot of texture, but not a whole lot of taste. They just taste like paper. They're really dehydrated and they're not real huge. I usually like to go and buy separate little tiny shrimps and then put them into it. It's really good. Or like add some extra like onions and extra stuff to it to kind of beef it up because that dehydrated stuff's really crappy. But yeah, like Bumpy was saying, like it's a real like a $2 meal, and add a little peanut butter to the hot one. It's really good. It even adds more sort of a good protein to your thing, so you can get filled up and get your nutrients, get your things that you need just to kind of get by. But overall, I mean, it's a good noodle. I like it. It's very shrimpy. It's hot. It's like I said, 4 out of 5 on the chili scale. And if you don't have a beer in between each bite, your mouth is on fire. So it's really good though. I'd give it like a 94 out of 100 for that. The beer is actually an IPA. I just couldn't read the words. It was stupid font. They need to put font that you can read kind of on there. But a fresh beer, and it is definitely a New England style. It certainly doesn't have that bitter edge. It's got a little bitter, but not. It's more on the sweet side, more on that East Coasty, New Englandy kind of side. So perspective. So the whole thing. So it was really nice. It had that nice big orange and pineapple bite to it, and just a nice mouthfeel, smooth, creamy, delicious, and quenching. Very good. I'd give that like a 95 out of 100. I thought it was really good. I haven't had anything good in a while. So it's over here anyway. So it's nice to have something that's finally fresh and delicious. Mixing that, I like this actually. I also like West Coast with it. The Westie that I buy all the time from Fort George is really good with this. But this was really good. That sweet kind of sweeter, creamier, nice feel. It was really quenching. It went down really easy for a 7.5. And then the noodles and the spice and the peanut butter, it was perfect with an IPA period. So the mix, I would totally give like a 98 out of 100, no doubt. Really good.
All right.
Cheers.
Now it's Legendary Flacco now. Let's see what the Legendary Flacco got to say now. Now you got soup. This is all in.
Yeah, man. We got the soup going right here. As you can see, it got confiscated. Apparently, it's really, really good. Let me take a little bite here.
No.
It is actually really delicious. I've never had black bean sauce before.
Hey.
But you know what? It is delicious. The package looks a little bit better than the actual nudes do. I mean, it does have the beef pieces in there. And they are pretty good. They're nice and tender. There's big, thick, hearty pieces of beef in here. Let me show you guys. Big old, thick, hearty pieces of beef inside the nudes. The nudes come out like that. They got that nice bean sauce all over them. And the noodles aren't just like regular ramen type noodles. I've never had these kind. They kind of taste more homemade noodles. They're kind of like they're real fluffy, real soft. You can actually taste like the flour mixed in them. They're really, really good. Like it's a good noodle, man. Like I would have never thought that, man. You know, this is
Anyways, where do we even get it?
we got it at HEB.
No, you never told me.
Yeah, we got it at HEB. And I think these were like $1.99 or something like that per pack. So
Today I'm gonna be a bunny.
yep. And this bunny likes the ramen. So I think I'll definitely be buying more of these. What do you think, Penny?
Bunny.
What do you think about the nudes?
Good.
They're good. As far as pairing with this IPA, to be quite honest, it's pretty good. The bean sauce isn't bad against the IPA. It kind of does chill the bitterness of the IPA out a little bit, but not to the point where it makes the noodles taste bad or the beer taste bad. They kind of surprisingly do go well together. I can't let you have a sip of the beer, Penny, because you're too little, so you can't give me a taste, comparison. But I'm gonna tell you, it's good. I would definitely buy these noodles again. This beer, I'm gonna go ahead and give it about an 85. I do find it out of 100. I do find it pretty good, man. Pretty good. I'm a fan of
I
the big.
get the noodles more than your beer.
Oh, yeah, I would too. I do find that the bitter beers like this, like they have a big bitter presence, and then the hops, like how they are, I really like that a lot. I find them better than the juicy ones, like a lot of the hazy stuff. Hold on, baby.
Yeah.
A lot of the juicy stuff, like the hazies, are very good, but I don't know if I could see myself eating these ramens with the hazy, the bitter with this, and just the juiciness of these nudes and the taste of the black bean sauce just go really well together. I would definitely recommend you guys picking up the Jajangmyeon nudes. You probably find them in your grocery store or whatever, but they are amazing. Only they you know what I'm saying? You saw me cook them up, guys. I was literally letting the water boil, and she's already enjoying them, eating them. You know what I mean? So I would definitely pick them up again. Do we score the comparison right now? Do we give what the rating together, or no?
I guess we could do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So the score together, I would probably say about a 75 together. It's still a really good beer, still really good noodles, but together they're not the ultimate. I feel like you could probably find something a little bit better to pair with it, but it's not disgusting by any means. You could totally sit down and do this. You know what I'm saying? It would be great.
What's going on, Penny, is that we're doing food reviews, and I also do beer reviews. That's what I'm doing. That's what's going on. He's actually live. You're actually live on my channel. It's not like you're just watching. You're literally on my channel.
You are live.
Yes, you are live on my channel. Yes. So your dad is your
Well,
dad.
I appreciate it.
Your dad.
And,
your dad Flacco is always on my channel occasionally. So, yeah. All right. So I appreciate you joining, Flacco. I really do.
Yeah.
And then we'll do shout outs and stuff like that next time around. All right.
For sure.
Okay, now I think let's get the legendary Bumpy back up here. And it's going to be what?
No, it would be you.
That's me. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Don't listen to me. All right. So I think the curly soup itself was good. I had it with a sandwich and everything. Delicious. Beer, good. I really thought it wasn't going to be that good, but hey, the flavor is pretty good. Like I said, that there's a little bit of bitterness, but it's not too bitter. It's not like, or this is a rye. I'm guessing it's an IPA, so I don't know. Yeah, it says India Pale Ale. So I don't know. It may have some rye in it. Either way, it's a good beer. But I do like the can art. I will tell you this. I do like the can art. And this is my second time actually having Free Will. Please check their beers out.
That's some funky can art, brother.
Yeah, I mean they also have stouts too, Legendary Flacco. I've only had 2 beers from them in the past couple of weeks. And it is a funky can art. But let me tell you this. Nowadays, people buy for the can art. But in my opinion, it's not just all about the can art. the beer has to be delicious in the can too. Can art could be badass, but it has to be wonderfully. It has to be a good beer. Sorry, my language, Penny. I forgot you were there. In my own little world, as usual.
You're fine, man. She hears worse from me. You're fine.
Okay, yeah, but I don't like cursing, in front of the kids. But yeah, it's crazy how you could you got these cans and they're delicious. The beers are delicious, but it's crazy that you have the artwork and hoping the artwork would do well as the beer would do well. I mean, hoping, but I don't want it to, like, you get the can and you go open up the beer and it's not good. But sometimes that happens, I guess. But it happens. This beer is delicious, so that's all that matters to me. And get some ramen soup. I didn't show the sandwich because I wasn't reviewing the sandwich. I was just eating that on the side. But it was a hoagie. It was good either way. I think I'm very pleased. I think the soup went well with the beer. I think the sandwich went well with the beer, with the soup. So yeah.
Hey Alex, what was the name? What was the name of that particular beer from Free Will?
I mean, it is.
I didn't catch it because I got in.
It's okay, Chief.
Oh, techno. Okay, I'm looking at that. All right.
Yeah. See if it's a rye. I don't think it is, but I doubt it. But it looks like a rye color. I don't know. But yeah, I think it's citrusy. It's very good. So I think the soup, the beer, I think pretty went well. And I think I think the rating, I'm gonna give the beer.
Dad, I dare you to get Japanese dessert one day.
Okay.
An 86. Good beer, 86. I'll give the soup and the beer together. Well, the soup I give by itself an 87. The beer and the soup together, I give it an 88. It's good. I can't give 90s and 100s all the time. It's just not feasible. I mean, it is feasible, but yeah. So get some ramen, get some beer, enjoy it. Get a hoagie with it. It's delicious. Either way, that's it for me. And I guess it's Legendary Bumpy and Beer Man Flacco's shout outs and all that craziness. And just, again, I'm a little foggy for a minute because I was, like I said, I had a little headache from having a migraine. I'm fine now, but sometimes it does mess you up a little bit. You know what I mean? So, but I'm good. All right, let's get back to the bumpy road, shall we?
All right. So for my promos coming up on my channel this Monday after Easter, I have my live show called New Brew. And it's every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. This Monday is going to be a special Easter themed one, though. So try to find or bring a beer that you think kind of goes along with the Easter. And of course, it has to be one that you've never had before. It still has to be a new brew. So hopefully we'll see you there. And then I'll shout out Luke John. Check his channel out. He does a lot of live shows, calls them happy hours that they usually last about, I don't know, anywhere from 7 to 9 hours. A lot of happy hours going on. He's currently not going to be doing that for a couple of weeks, though. He is at a brew fest or something like that, I guess, today. So he was going to be doing some like live beer tastings and just scenes from around the beer fest. So look forward to those videos coming out as well. And he's someone that's always popping in, chatting, and watching our stuff. And good guy. Cheers.
What is
Cheers.
up, sir? Is up there Meadow Fruit? Forgot to say hello. And I got Bounty something. I think it's Bounty. I think I got that right. Bounty.
Bourbon Bounty.
Yeah, Bourbon Bounty. What's up, buddy? Appreciate you. And Drunk One, everybody in the chat. We got Legendary Jerry and all that. Please enjoy, my friends. Next time around is the Beer Man. Then the Flacco.
Hey, all right. Yeah, so, geez, let me get this out of the way. It's driving me nuts. Beer and Cheese is, I got 2 live streams. Beer and Cheese, 8 o'clock Eastern, Tuesday. We do beer and cheese pairings, just open table, whatever you'd like to bring. If you want to be there, just let me know ahead of time. I can get you the link. Usually throw it up in our back end thing with Google. But if you need me to email, you can always get my email on my About page. Wednesday is All Spun Out, a new show that we're doing. We just spin wheels. At the end, we spin an adjective wheel, and everyone has to find a beer based on that adjective. And they bring it back, we review it, and then we just spin the wheel for a topic. We try to go over something that sounds interesting or whatever. Hopefully something's interesting in that. But
cool.
yeah, we'll see how it goes. Just a third episode coming up. So that's 6 o'clock Eastern on Wednesday. And I just did a beer mail from Beer Hounds Beer Reviews. Sent me 3 really good beers, actually. 2 of them so far were really good. So I think I put up 2 reviews already on that. And that's really all I have, except shout out 2 people. Well, one I already shouted out, Beer Hounds. Go check him out. And then Dickie's Beer Reviews. Go check out Dickie. He just put up beer review, Wild Barrel Brewing Company. Catch you on the hazy side. 7 days ago, actually. I haven't put anything up in a while, but yeah. So that's all I have. Thank you. Thanks, Alex.
Cheers. This is a Dickie Beer Review shirt.
Okay, now it's Flacco and then me. Wow, time goes by. Oh yeah, I think you already did your show.
It's Flacco money.
Yeah.
So right now, I don't really go live on my channel ever. I post beer reviews every now and then. So if you catch them, you catch them. The most you're going to see me is probably on one of these guys' live streams if I do go on. Probably try to start doing them more, but just check out these guys, man. Everything they said already, just tune into their shows. I might run into you guys. I don't really do lives on my channel, so if you catch me, it'll be on one of these guys' things. But I appreciate being here, Alex, and you having me on, my friend.
Anytime, buddy. Anytime. Do you have any other shouts, like your friend? Any other? Oh yeah, you already shout out everybody. Okay.
Everybody, man. Yeah, that's about it, man.
I just want to make sure. Check out the beer reviews. Check out the legendary Flacco's beer reviews. Oh, it's on Rumble, by the way. So check out Flacco.
Yes, and on Rumble too. Yes, thank you, Alex, for reminding me about that.
I gotta do that too. I keep forgetting. I gotta still do videos still on there. All right, let's get back. Let's get to me now. Well, Food Friday. I don't know what we're doing for Food Friday. Any suggestions? I had an idea. Oh yeah, I do have an idea. I wonder. I'm thinking of having omelet sandwiches for Food Friday. I don't think I ever did that, did I? Bring whatever you want. The best part is you can make them at home. You don't need to even order.
What did you say? What kind of sandwich?
Omelet sandwiches. They're good.
Omelet sandwich?
Yeah. See, what happens is when I go to Maritz's, I sometimes get a spinach omelet sandwich. Delicious.
So it's an egg omelet between 2 slices of bread?
Yeah, if you want to put it on long roll, that's what I do when I go to Maritz's.
I never heard of it. That sounds kind of good.
I mean, I know Bump is getting tired of the sandwiches, but at least he doesn't have to eat greasy food. Well, it's I don't know. Is it? No, it's not greasy because it's a sandwich. It's only greasy if you put something else on it. I don't know. It's not the sandwiches that we've eaten for the past couple of weeks. It's more healthier technically when it comes to just eggs. I guess it's protein. I don't know. So that's what we're doing. Around 8 o'clock. I figured because I was like listening to music. I'm like, wait a minute. I don't think I did any omelet sandwich shows yet on Food Friday. I said to myself, that's a good idea. Omelet. Yeah. So that's something different. I think we've done omelets maybe, but not sandwiches. I don't remember. But either way, check that out around 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time through Friday. And obviously Thursday night around 10 o'clock, 10:30, check out Alex and Friends. You come on, drink beer or don't drink beer, whatever you want to do. And also, I obviously do episodes of Alex and Friends during the week occasionally. So stay tuned. So if you do miss if you miss an Alex and Friends on a Thursday, occasionally I pepper episodes of Alex and Friends during the week. Occasionally, not all the time. So just stay tuned with the Alex and Friends Thursday nights around 10 o'clock, 10:30. And stay tuned for episodes of Alex and Friends during the week, because you never know when they're going to pop up, like I did last week or the week before. So, yeah.
Just never know.
But the Thursday night one, you
Gotta keep them guessing.
It's there. Thursday night, it's there around 10 o'clock, 10:30. But like I said, there's episodes. So, check out Legendary Richopolis. Check out Rajay Beer Ventures. Check out John Henderson Pierre. He's the Beverage Rambler. Yes, Beverage Rambler. I got it now. John Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Rambler. Check him out. He's doing beer reviews and all that stuff. So check him out. He's another New Jersey boy like me. So check it out. And check out all of our channels. Most of my peeps have YouTube channels. And if they don't, they'll have one sometime in the future, hoping. But most of my friends here, all my friends here, have mostly YouTube channels. So enjoy, subscribe to them, check them out, and just enjoy. Drunk one, all that. So everybody. So let's get back to normal, whatever normal is, and we'll be golden. Bam!
Golden chicken nuggets.
Wow. That was a good dinner. That was good. I'm very pleased. So, I appreciate the chat. I appreciate it, Flacco. I appreciate it, Beer Man, and I appreciate it, Legendary Bumpy. Let me move this out of the way so I don't make a mess. This is Alex, the Beer Master. We will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This is Alex, Beer Master, signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Peace.
Happy Easter!
Happy Easter.